to tell y'all this because this just hit me. This is how it feels when I'm writing my book. So the moment I enter my book, I open my laptop and I see all these words. The way I see it in my mind is like a forest. It's like literally little me standing in front of a huge, thick forest. And my job as a writer, in this case, in this spiritual world that I see me in, my job is to go in and just garden everything out. Like, I have to pretty much make that forest look like a beautiful garden, if that makes sense. So there's how I see it in my head, and this is what it feels like. Each tree is like a page. And mind you, you see all these pages? So the forest is just, I'm surrounded and I'm just standing in the front with my tools. My tools are what I learned from Stephen King's book. Stephen King was the writer for the movie Misery. And he taught me when I read his book that when you go into writing, you have to have your toolbox. So it's just me and my tools, right? And I have to go down each page. I have to go down each tree. And each tree has a set of leaves on it. These leaves are the words on each page of my book. So these are like the leaves of each tree. And this is like this is just one tree. Leaves on the front, leaves on the back. It's just the whole thing, the whole deal. I have to go in and take each individual leaf or stick or branch or whatever, however you see it in your head. This is how I see it in my head. And either burn it or crack it in half and throw that apart and just keep one half, or maybe smooth some edges out, some leaves out, just prune some leaves, and just meticulously work on each thing until, now I'm pages and pages in, I'm getting through it. But this is what it feels like. The spirit hit me and said, this is what it feels like when you're building a foundation. Building a foundation is not easy, but the more time, the more meticulous time and patience and wholeness and effort that you put into each page, each word, everything that's going on within this book, then the deeper your foundation is. See, the foundation of the Love Project, my brand, are the books. So I'm building my foundation every time I'm writing every morning. And sorry, it went a little dark because my laptop went out. So I gotta end it soon so I can get back to this. I'm building my foundation, and this is what it feels like. So whenever, and I just want to encourage any other writers out there who are writing books, remember why you're doing it. And just remember that each word you're putting, it has a purpose. Like, you have to know that what you're writing is going to mean everything later. So whenever you think of getting impatient or you just want to rush through a sentence and not really think it through, this is your foundation. So you got to take I've been doing this. So that's the only reason why I can speak on it, is just take your foundation serious, because later down the road, the stronger your foundation, then the least likely it'll shake and break and come against you in any type of way. So I just wanted to share that with you this morning. I was overwhelmed. I get these spiritual overflows where I gotta, So I I won't disturb you any longer. If you were writing, go back to writing. And if you were living, go back to living. Because, you know, we in life. Peace.